So I want to admonish the House to charge the administrators of this assembly to meet within the week, to meet all the area and town council chairs, find out what is going on, demand for their monies. And anytime in point, administration, that is how it is. Anytime in point, you are the coordinating council. So you call, we want the minutes of your meetings, we want the activities of your visit, and they will be compelled to meet and give you the minutes. They will be compelled to raise activities and those things and give you feedback. But if you don't demand for them and say it is their duty, well, once you are not demanding for any feedback, they are not going to give any feedback. And administratively, that is how it is. So I want to plead that, as the DCE said, call your coordinating director to meet with all the chairpersons and let them know that you need these things. And when you call them on those things, they will definitely give it to you. But I will appeal to the House to let us let the issue rest so that we can progress. Thank you very much.
I appeal to management of the assembly on the need for them to construct a bridge in Najong number 1, which has claims over 9 lives. Every rainy season we lose lives there. I think disaster department can testify to that. And since then, we have not heard or seen any sign or any consolation from the assembly. So, coordinating director and the DC, can you tell the House why so? We want Najong and want people to die every rainy season, to continue dying like that, and the entire community is gone or what? Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Yes, when you made the appeal, you are aware that me myself, I visited the place, and on my way there, I called you, and you asked what your union committee chairman, right, the tall man, to join me. I went and really inspected the place, and I saw that there's a need for rehabilitation. And those who were around, what your youth chief was around there. He was doing farming. I called him to come. And I said, this footbridge, we did the same year with other areas. How come this particular one has destroyed this way? And the evidence was that the community have allowed motor kings and other vehicles to ply on it. But I said, despite that, we have to work on it. But thank God, MP also got the same information. We were not having funds, but there was funds in the Member of Parliament Social Development Fund, which we approved, awarded it, even did part payment for a bridge to be constructed at Najong. The other additional one that we will be looking at it will be as and when we get what? Funds. So this is the state of the footbridge. But the main bridge that Federal Rules, I don't know whichever department, the concrete one, we also look at it, and the discussion was that it needs more gravel to gravel up to the river so that we can use that big concrete bridge. But all this has to do with the inadequate financing. And looking at the car lines they gave to us, we are yet to move there to the budgets, 2023 budget. The car lines, the thresholds have been reduced. So we do not have even financial space to deal with the concrete component. So let's look forward to see how fast the contractor will go on with the other bridge that we've awarded and even did part payment.
Thank you, DC. But I think your explanation is 50% satisfied. In that, I appeal for construction of permanent bridge. But you are talking of a footbridge. And per your story, these are all political language. These are very soon stories, which one cannot tell when. Imagine the day we held the meeting up to now. What I'm seeing here is even on paper. I don't know when it will be implemented. I think the contractor you are talking about, I called him this morning. And when I called the contractor, no, it wasn't on Najong number 1 issue, but it was the entire district. Because the footbridges they are to construct are many. I called him. He said the money that he was given was just around 20,000 for mobilization. I'm coming. But then he has used his own money.
Your food.
I'm coming. He has used his own money, over 80,000, to organize himself and come. So he promised that on Saturday he will come around. But I am talking of a permanent bridge for Najong number 1 to stop people dying every season. Thank you.
Okay. You see, if the contractor says that he's used his money, it's a project and the sum, contract sum is there. He was entitled to mobilization, the application he did. And mobilization is a percentage. Yes, so I mean we can't give you more than what we should give you. So if he has gotten money somewhere to do the job, okay, he can pre-finance the project. After all, when he does the work, later on certificates can be raised for him to be paid.